Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the Promised Child, once again, and this is the night update of the fast. How everything went today. Today was a pretty smooth ride, right? So I didn't actually eat until probably about 6:50, 7 o'clock, something like that. So I didn't actually eat at 6 o'clock, and I tell you, man, I felt them hunger pains, but I made it through. One of the things that I know that I have to work on in this fast is, I know I'm fasting, I know it's self-discipline, I know it can hurt, right? I could get real hungry, but one of the things I got to stop doing is like complaining. And what I mean about complaining is if I'm not at home, because I'm only eating at home, I'm not eating out, like I'm not doing fast food, I'm not doing restaurants or anything like that. So if I'm out and about somewhere, I have to take better control of my mind, I have to take better control of myself. So even if I'm hungry, I gotta stay in control. You know what I'm saying? That's what one of the points of this fast is about self-discipline and control, right? So, and I'm pretty sure if you doing this fast with me, if you rocking out with me, you know what I mean? And I know you like, yo, I can't wait to 6 o'clock get here. I can't wait. But this is about self-control. We gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's actually at 6 o'clock p.m. or it's at 6:45 or 7 p.m., we gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? But stay disciplined, stay in control, stay reading, stay studying, stay praying. And I'm gonna keep saying that because I know you. I'm gonna say this every single day of the fast, and even after the fast is over with. I'm gonna say this every single day. Keep praying, keep meditating. We gonna have those times when we get weak. We humans, you know what I'm saying? We human. No man or woman on this planet is perfect. All of us have flaws. All of us have something that we may complain about or that we will complain about. So, you know what I'm saying? So we all have something that we dealing with, and we all have something that we are fighting against. The key is to be aware of it. Just like I just told you, I'm aware of that I was doing some complaining because I was hungry. So I'm aware of that. Now, tomorrow, God willing, that I get to see another day, right? So tomorrow, God willing, I get to see another day because we don't know. Today could be my last night. Tonight could be my last night on this earth. But God willing, tomorrow, no complaining. You know, I'm going to take full control of those negative thoughts. I'm going to take full control of those inferior thoughts. I'm going to take full control. I'm going to work on it. And I'm going to take control of it. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got to take full control of it. And I just want to get on here and tell y'all that because, you know, like I told you yesterday, I listened to a lot of Bob Proctor. And Bob Proctor talks about how we need to take control of our mind, right? We need to be in control of our mind. And I find little things where I'm like, man, why I'm thinking like that? Like, you know, a negative thought will pop up in your head, a lack thought or a doubt thought will pop up in your mind, and you find yourself having these lack thoughts. You find yourself having these doubtful thoughts, and as soon as that thought arrives, we need to reject it. And that's what Bob Proctor be teaching on. Like, we need to reject that negative thought. Like, as soon as that negative thought pop up in your mind, we need to reject. Oh, I can't be a millionaire. Reject that. Oh, I can't afford that. Reject that. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as that negative thought pop, oh, I can't lose weight, reject that. How I'm going to lose 2 pounds a week? How I'm going to lose 3 pounds? Reject that thought. And then replace that thought with a positive thought. So, I can't afford that. No, I can afford that. You know what I'm saying? I can afford that. Because this the thing. If you want something so bad, if you really want something, you're going to figure out how to get it. That's straight up. If you really want something, you're going to figure out how to get it. Remember when you didn't have a car? You figured out how to get the car. Remember when you didn't have your own apartment, you didn't have your own house, you figured out how to get it. Remember when you didn't have a job, you figured out how to get it. When you have a desire for something, when you really, truly want something, you're going to figure out how to obtain that thing. By any means necessary, you're going to figure out how to obtain it, how to get it. And you know what I'm talking about. When we were children, and the new shoe, we wanted some new shoes. We didn't have the money to get the shoes, but we had a desire to get those brand new shoes, and we end up with the shoes. Somebody, whether it was your mother, whether it was your father, whether it was your uncle, whether it was your big brother, whether it was your cousin, somebody, because you wanted it that bad. if you on drugs real bad and you ain't got the money, you go figure out how to go get the drugs. So my thing is, we got to stop saying, hey man, I can't afford that. What you're saying to yourself is, I really don't care about getting that thing, because the thing that you really care about having, you're gonna figure out how to get it. You're gonna come up with all these creative ways, all these different ways to obtain that thing. So we got to start destroying these negative thoughts that keep creeping up in us. And I understand our programming. We come from broken families. We come from broken neighborhoods. And in these neighborhoods that we grew up in, all we know is lack. All we know, that's all we talk about is lack. I ain't got enough money for this. I ain't got enough money for that. All we know is doubt. Oh man, I'm not able to do that because I'm black, or I'm not able to do that because I come from this type of family. So we got to start rejecting those thoughts. And that's only if we want to get better. If we want to get better, if we want to reach our full potential, we have to understand a lot of this stuff starts with thinking. The way we think, the way we perceive ourselves, the way that we see the world. And if we see the world from an inferior position, or if we see the world from a doubtful position or from a negative position, them the results that we gonna get. If you don't think you can do it, you will never attempt it. You will never even try. If you don't think you can do it, if you don't think you can become a millionaire, if you don't think you can have a successful business, if you don't think you can do it, you will never even try. And that's the problem. Most people don't even try, and the reason why they don't try because they fear that they gonna fail. So no, I'm not gonna pursue my dreams because I fear that I'm gonna fail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay in this little circle or this little square. I'm gonna stay right here and I'm gonna tiptoe through life just to make it to death safely. Because a lot of people are afraid to fail. And my thing is, you gonna fail regardless. It don't matter. Everybody didn't fail. Even your so-called most successful person still fails. Yes, you see they wins, but you don't see they failures. You don't see the no's they got. You don't see the businesses that they had that failed. You only see the ones that are successful. So that's just a part of life. That's how you learn. You have to fail. If you don't know how to pronounce a word, right? And there's a lot of words I don't know how to pronounce. If you don't know how to pronounce a word, before you can learn how to actually pronounce that word, you're gonna mess it up 100 times before you can even, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna fail. You're gonna mess up. And that's perfectly fine. You just learn from your failures. Okay, this is why I failed. This is why this didn't succeed. Okay, I'm gonna learn from it and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta tighten up on how we think, man. I say we because that's including me. We gotta tighten up on how we think. We gotta get rid of this negative stinking thinking. And you might have to change your friends. You might need new friends. You might have to separate yourself from these people that you with every day. Are they talking and are they moving the way that you say that you want to move? For example, if you in YouTube or you into content creation, are the people that's around you, are they into content creation? Because this is how we're going to grow. This is how we're going to get better once we surround ourselves with people who are doing the same thing that we doing. You want people that's around you that's going to be team you. I need team promise child. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you need team you. Whoever around you, they rooting for you to win. Because they know if you win, they win. And you rooting for them to win. So y'all rooting for each other to win. I was having a conversation today and I was talking about people praise these rappers and these celebrities, but you don't see the team that they have behind them. They have a monster team behind them. You talk about, we praise these NBA players, LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal and Steph Curry, but we forget about the team. Are they able to put up that many points without a team? Imagine if it was 1 against 12. Or imagine this 1 against 5 on the basketball court. Then he or she wouldn't be able to dominate the way that they dominate. But by them having a team, now that takes a lot of pressure. Now it balances everything out. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to have people around you that's rooting for you to win. They want to win with you. I bet you doing these YouTube videos, I'm going to rock with you. Bet you got a clothing line, bet I'm going to be a model for the clothing line. Matter of fact, I'm going to market the clothing line. Matter of fact, that's the type of people that you want around you. You don't want people, because I'm about to jump off this video because this was just an update. I'm about to do another video. But what happens is, it's draining to be around people who don't see your vision. It's draining to be around people who don't support what you got. That's draining. It's because okay, I want to build this clothing line. I'm focused on, but they don't care about it. So what happened is they have different interests than you. Their interest is, okay, and there's nothing wrong with what I'm about to say. I'm just using an example. Their interest is, I just want to work a job, get a nice car, get a nice house, and die that way. For the rest of my life, work this job, drive this nice car, and die that way. And hey, that's perfectly fine. I'm just using an example. Hey, if that's what you want to do, cool. But your vision is you want to build international, right? International clothing line. You want your clothing line in Japan. You want a global clothing line. You want it in China. You want it in Australia. You want it around the world. Y'all visions don't match up. So the conversation is not even going to be the same. The energy is not going to be the same. Y'all on two completely different paths. One person, it's like starting from Virginia. And me and this person have a conversation. And I say, hey, man, I want to go to Atlanta. And they say, hey, I'm going to Brooklyn. We on two different paths. So we get one going south, one going north. You understand what I'm saying? So we going two different paths. It ain't that one is better than the other or one is wrong. We just on two different paths. So all we can do at that point is dap each other up. All right, bro. All right, sis. Hug, whatever. Hug, whatever. Hey, you going your way. I'm going to Atlanta. You going to Brooklyn. So you want to click up with people. Hey, I know a fast way to get to Atlanta. Hey, boom, we can do this, boom, boom, boom. When we get there, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all can connect, y'all can vibe. So we just got to start surrounding ourselves with people who want us to win. Just as well as we want them to win, they want us to win. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to start surrounding ourselves with those type of folk, with those type of people. You know what I'm saying? A wise man said, well, it would take one man, a lifetime to achieve by himself. With the right team, he could get it done in 1 year. In 1 year. With the right team. So, hey, if you into the self-help thing, start going to these man, they got motivational speakers all, you know what I'm saying? Start popping up at these self-help groups and, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll be back. I'm going to make another video. Be prepared for ATPC Coffee Talk in the morning. You already know we rocking out with that junk. You feel me? Peace.